Hey everyone, it's Charles here. Just giving an update on my outdoor grow area. Just a lot of changes from last year. Last year I had all containers under a shade tent for the majority of them. This year I'm going to the raised beds. As you can see, the majority of my containers are in this one section of raised beds that I'm slowly taking the dirt out and moving to different ones before I get the compost from the dirt yard in a couple weeks. It's gonna be about 12 to 13 yards of compost. It's like a raised bed compost mix. Here's some of the ones I've already emptied. There's a 65 gallon that I have my Dorset noggin and a 4x2 raised bed fabric pot. Here's my overwintered plants. I took a picture of those the other day and posted those. They're doing pretty good. My lemon starburst, it's already produced some pods. It has some more little ones on this one. I think it has a couple more here and there. They're kind of tiny, but at least it's producing already. So I have my King Star white tie that I really trimmed down to nothing and left it out all winter, and it made it. So these I moved into my 4x4 tent in the garage. I put some fish and seaweed fertilizer on them the other day. They're looking good. These are all lemon starburst here. This is a gator jigsaw, and this one is a yellow boot crossed with a yellow brain strain. There's the dogs chilling. So yeah, so this is my plans for this year. I'm going, instead of coming from the hose bib, I'll be converting my sprinklers to the drip irrigation to feed the water source into all the raised beds. I have 3 that I'll be using and tie into that. So this one right here is around a 14 by 4 foot. This one I'm going to put all ahis in. So this would be the raised bed I'm going to use for ahis here. This is a 4 foot by 40 foot raised bed that, like I said, all the containers are now, but this is where I'll be putting all my jalapenos and mild varieties, the majority of those. So, like I said, it's a ways down here. Some more junk I gotta clean. These are the riser extensions for the sprinkler system that I'll be using. Convert those. This is just all breakdown of my shade area, shade tent. All the T-posts and PVC that I had for that. This one right here is a 5 foot by 36 foot raised bed. So 5 by 36 in the middle. That one I'm going to use for Scotch bonnets and habaneros. Then the one at the end here is a 40 foot by 5 foot. Right there, so pretty good size. This is where I'll put all my super hots in. So all my super hots will be in the 5 foot by 40 foot. There's more of the cleanup. A lot of bamboo poles from the containers. My yard is kind of weird. I'm on a cul-de-sac, so I have a kind of a weird shaped yard. But I do have some areas so I could put a couple more containers if I decided to do so. I do have quite a few plants, so that might become reality on a few containers here. But I'm trying to make it so that I can walk through it this year. I had a hard time with all the containers last year. The other plans besides the drip irrigation, that would be run all the way down the top of the boards here, the tubing, with some elbows, and I'm going to be using micro sprinklers, sprayers on those. I will have a shade area for all these as well. I'm running 2x4s on each 8-foot section, and then if I can get over here real quick, I'll be using, like I did to hold down my it's just greenhouse U-channel extrusions. So those will go 6 foot up, and that will be held down with a wiggle wire. It's just this, it's to hold down the shade cloth, which I already have some. I may have to buy some more, but that should be enough for a couple of these raised beds. So that's kind of the plan. Still a lot of work. Hopefully by the end of the month I'll have everything completed. It's really time, just been busy at work, and rain, supposed to have severe weather later on today, so just the time to get out here and finish this project. And also money, but that's a big part of it too, trying to get the funds for all the compost and all the materials, because it's not cheap. But this would be it from now on. Hopefully I won't have to do nothing but just get a few yards of soil or so when it settles down every year, so it won't be as bad as this year. But yep, that's the progress on my outdoor grow area. Hopefully I have everything going by the end of the month. So please comment, like, subscribe, and until the next update, I'll catch you later. Bye.